안녕하십니까? 대학 수학능력 시험 대비 반전 모의고사 영어 영역 듣기 평가 안내 방송입니다. 그러면 지금부터 영어 영역 1회 듣기 평가를 시작하겠습니다. 1번부터 17번까지는 듣고 답하는 문제입니다. 1번부터 15번까지는 한 번만 들려주고 16번부터 17번까지는 두 번 들려줍니다. 방송을 잘 듣고 답을 하시기 바랍니다. 1번. 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
John, did you hear that a marathon will be held during the upcoming festival?
Really? Sounds interesting. Tell me more about it in detail.
The student union will host the race, and the prize for the first winner will be a digital camera.
(2번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Honey, I was a little shocked by the results of my medical checkup. I'm a bit overweight and I also have high blood pressure.
I think you should try to work out every day and regularly check your weight.
I'd love to, but I don't have a scale at home.
(3번) 다음을 듣고 남자가 하는 말의 목적으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Hi everyone. Now there is only a week left before everyone begins their summer vacation. And as you know, the youth committee at City Hall is going to open a summer camp. Sun Rising Camp for high school students just like you as soon as vacation starts. But yesterday I got a phone call from the committee that they've only received applications from 20 students. Well, as I told you already, this will be a good chance to do various outdoor activities and the camp will run free of charge. I'm sure everyone will have an exciting time at the camp if they decide to join. Please don't let this great opportunity just pass you by.
(4번) 다음을 듣고 여자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
It's completely normal for friendships to be tense at times and for disagreements to arise. If you and a friend disagree, the two of you might not understand each other and conflicts might occur. There's no magic recipe for resolving conflicts, but it is possible to learn how to cope with them. First, you should acknowledge that two people don't necessarily share the same tastes, ideas, or ways of seeing or doing things. Then you should openly describe your problems and how you feel about them. Instead of just blaming your friend for what they did to you, you need to objectively depict the situation that you're having a problem with. Finally, together with your friend, you should assess all the solutions and come to an agreement you both agree upon.
(5번) 대화를 듣고 그림에서 대화의 내용과 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
Sam, did you finish outlining a poster in celebration of Earth Day?
Yeah, I did. Take a look at this.
I see you put a picture of the Earth in the center.
Yeah, and the slogan, Keep the Earth Clean, is directly above it.
It looks good. I also like the phrase, Happy Earth Day below the Earth.
What do you think about the man cleaning the earth with a brush?
It's inspiring. I think we have to do what the man on the poster is doing now.
Yeah, you're right.
Sam, why don't you draw a woman on the right side of the poster just like the man? That part seems empty without anything on it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, I'll draw a woman there right now.
육 번 대화를 듣고 두 사람의 관계를 가장 잘 나타낸 것을 고르시오.
Hello. Can I ask you something about Palace Apartments?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Is there any public transportation to get to Kelly University from there?
Yes, you can get on a subway at the station in front of the apartment. It'll just take 15 minutes to get to the campus.
Great. Are there any restaurants and fitness clubs near the apartment building?
Most residents in Palace Apartments are Kelly University students, and there are lots of convenient facilities for them nearby. Are you a Kelly student?
Yes, I'm a freshman. I'm from another state, so I'm thinking about living in Palace Apartments.
I see. Then how much can you afford for the rent? The rent ranges from $1,000 to $1,500 per month.
I'd prefer something under $1,200, including utilities.
In that case, I'd recommend the apartment on the 7th floor. It has a very nice view.
Cool. What about home furnishings? I don't have any furniture.
I'm not sure about that. Let me call the owner of the house and check on it.
칠 번 대화를 듣고 남자가 할 일로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Peter, I heard that you're organizing a magic club as an after-school activity.
That's right, and I've already got permission from the school principal.
Sounds cool. Lots of students will be interested in the club.
I hope so. Well, do you know of any good ways to advertise it?
Why don't you write a message to recruit new members on the student union's website?
Well, I thought about it, but I think it's useless because only a few students visit the website.
Then how about putting up posters around the school?
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll try to draw up a few posters before the end of the week.
When you finish drawing them, just let me know. I'll help you put up the posters.
Will you? Thank you, Sandra.
팔 번 대화를 듣고 여자가 그린 시네마에 가려고 하지 않는 이유를 고르시오.
Peter, it's Friday evening. Why don't we go see a movie?
Sounds good. What about Space War? Critics say it's a really exciting sci-fi movie.
That's exactly what I wanted to see.
Okay, let's get over to Green Cinema right away.
Green Cinema? You mean the one located on Royal Street?
Yeah, that's the nearest one from our house, and they always have enough parking spaces.
Peter, I don't want to go there. Can we go to another cinema instead?
Why? They also renovated the sound system just a week ago, so we'll be able to hear the movie much better than before.
I know, but don't you think its screen is too small to enjoy a sci-fi movie?
Well, it's true that the screen at the cinema is a bit small.
In the case of science fiction movies in particular, the bigger the screen is, the more we can enjoy watching them.
Yeah, I agree with you.
구 번 대화를 듣고 에세이 콘테스트에 관해 두 사람이 언급하지 않은 것을 고르시오.
Kevin, look at this poster on the notice board.
Oh, an essay contest is going to be held on November 3rd in celebration of the 30th anniversary of our school's foundation.
Right. Why don't you join the contest? You have a talent for writing.
Sure. I'll enter, and I'll get the brand new DVD player that would be given to the first prize winner.
I'm sure you'll win. What about the essay topic, how to solve environmental problems? Do you think it'll be easy for you to handle?
Of course. Last year, I did some volunteer work with Green Cowboy, an environmental group. That experience will really help me to write the essay.
Oh, look! There will be 3 judges, and all of them are college professors majoring in literature.
Good. That means they'll probably screen all the entries more objectively.
(10번) 대화를 듣고 남자가 지불할 금액을 고르시오.
Thanks for shopping at KG Electronics. Is there anything I can do for you today?
I'm here to buy a pair of wireless portable speakers.
Then what about this brand new set of speakers? They connect easily to any type of electronic devices, and they have the best sound quality.
They look awesome. How much are they?
The original price is $200, but I can give you a 5% discount.
That's still too expensive for me. If I buy these headphones along with the speakers, can you give me a bigger discount?
Sure. I'll take 10% off the price of the speakers.
All right. How much do I need to pay for the headphones?
You can take them for $20.
By any chance, can I get a discount on them too?
I'm sorry, but they're already on sale. If you have a membership card for our store, I can give you an additional 5% discount off the total price.
Great. Here is my credit card and membership card.
(11번) 글리세 581에 관한 다음 내용을 듣고 일치하지 않는 것을 고르시오.
What do you think of the existence of life in outer space? According to a recent astronomy article, researchers have discovered a star named Gliese 581. It is about 20 light-years away from Earth and belongs to the constellation Libra. Gliese 581 is about 1/3 the mass and radius of our Sun and is estimated to be roughly 7 to 11 billion years old. Researchers have already observed 4 planets, and they believe there may be 6 or more in total. Interestingly, one planet of Gliese 581 called Super-Earth is very similar to Earth, as it has a stable atmosphere and liquid water. It is also known that the temperature of that planet may support life. Claiming this planet could be a habitable zone for extraterrestrial life, a lot of astronomers will be closely examining Gliese 581 for years to come.
(12번) 다음 여행 광고를 보면서 대화를 듣고 2 사람이 선택한 여행 상품을 고르시오.
Honey, look at this travel advertisement. Is there anything special you'd really like to do in Vietnam?
I'd like to go swimming and observe beautiful underwater fish and coral in the sea.
Are you talking about scuba diving?
Well, scuba diving would be fun, but it takes too much time to prepare equipment for it.
Then let's take a tour that includes snorkeling instead. You just need a snorkel mask and fins for that.
All right. Could you take a picture of me while I'm snorkeling? I love to upload it on my blog.
No problem. But in order to put your picture on your blog, we'll probably need free wireless internet in the hotel.
Good idea. How do you feel about drinking wine in the hotel?
I'd rather avoid drinking alcohol during the trip.
Got it. Then we just have 2 choices. Which do you prefer?
We don't have a large budget for the trip. Why don't we choose the cheaper option?
Okay, I agree with your decision.
(13번) 대화를 듣고 여자의 마지막 말에 대한 남자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Stella, when did you come back from your trip to Egypt?
Last Friday. I'm sorry for not letting you know that I was back.
No problem. So, how was your trip?
Good. It was a perfect trip. I really had a fantastic time.
Did you? Tell me about it in more detail. I'm curious.
I did everything I had planned. Visiting the pyramids, riding a camel, and so on.
Did you make friends with any Egyptian people?
Sure. They were very kind and nice to tourists. I was even invited to dinner by an Egyptian friend.
Sounds interesting. How about the weather? Was it good?
It couldn't have been better. The weather was beautiful every day throughout my trip.
(14번) 대화를 듣고 남자의 마지막 말에 대한 여자의 응답으로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Jenny, you look upset. Is there anything wrong?
Someone is spreading a personal picture of me on the internet without my permission.
Oh no, that's terrible. How did it happen?
I'm not exactly sure. I guess someone illegally downloaded my picture from a site I joined and started sending it to other people.
Did you tell the site manager about it?
Yes, I've already asked him to find out who could have done this.
But frankly speaking, I think you should have been more careful about your picture when you uploaded it.
What do you mean by that?
I mean, it isn't wise to put personal information on the web.
But I just meant to share my picture with my friends.
I know, but there are also criminals out there who will steal your information and use it for illegal purposes.
(15번) 다음 상황 설명을 듣고 루시가 제이슨에게 할 말로 가장 적절한 것을 고르시오.
Lucy, a college student, is going to buy a new notebook computer because her old one stopped working a few days ago. Right now, Lucy is having lunch with Jason, one of her close friends, and he happens to mention that he's going to sell his notebook computer. Actually, it's been only 6 months since Jason bought the computer, so its features are more advanced than Lucy's broken one. Lucy tells him that she's interested in buying his computer and asks how much he's going to sell it for. Jason replies that he was planning on selling it for $500, but Lucy can have it for $300. Lucy thinks the price is quite reasonable for her. In this situation, what would Lucy most likely say to Jason?
(16번부터 17번까지는 2번 들려줍니다. 16번과 17번 다음을 듣고 물음에 답하시오.
Just about every aspect of modern life involves a computer in some way or another, and students who do not have experience with computers are at a severe disadvantage both in school and in daily life. So, today I'd like to talk about the importance of computer literacy for students. First, students need to browse the web for information about subjects they are studying in school. Computer illiterate students cannot use a computer as a research tool, and therefore they are likely to struggle academically. Second, students who don't know how to use a computer are deprived of chances to interact with other people. On social networks such as Facebook or Twitter, students can evolve as individuals by feeling part of a group that has their same interests. Third, students with a knowledge of computers can join debates about controversial issues and freely express themselves on the web. Last but not least, students unfamiliar with computers can have a disadvantage with managing stress. Listening to music and playing computer games online can help students to relieve their stress.
다시 한번 듣겠습니다.
Just about every aspect of modern life involves a computer in some way or another, and students who do not have experience with computers are at a severe disadvantage both in school and in daily life. So, today I'd like to talk about the importance of computer literacy for students. First, students need to browse the web for information about subjects they are studying in school. Computer illiterate students cannot use a computer as a research tool, and therefore they are likely to struggle academically. Second, students who don't know how to use a computer are deprived of chances to interact with other people. On social networks such as Facebook or Twitter, students can evolve as individuals by feeling part of a group that has their same interests. Third, students with a knowledge of computers can join debates about controversial issues and freely express themselves on the web. Last but not least, students unfamiliar with computers can have a disadvantage with managing stress. Listening to music and playing computer games online can help students to relieve their stress.
16번. 남자가 하는 말의 주제로 가장 적절한 것은? 17번. 컴퓨터를 이용한 활동으로 언급된 것이 아닌 것은? '이제 듣기 말하기 문제가 끝났습니다. 18번부터는 문제지의 지시에 따라 답을 하시기 바랍니다.